Okay, class, let's take a quick look at solving for the variable y. Now we know that this is vital. This is vital in any linear equation setting, whether we're doing system or just trying to transfer from standard linear to slope intercept or y equals mx plus b. And since we're so we're really going to utilize our TI-84s through this course, so we must be able to, when we're graphing these particular equations, we must get them in what we call y equal. Okay, so let's take this following equation and walk through how do we do it, because we really are having trouble with this. I don't know whether it's just that we're just not seeing it, so let's try to look at it. Okay, we have a standard equation. 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. Now we say, hey, let's solve for y. So what are we talking about? First of all, we need to isolate the variable y. And in this case, it's 3y. It's the variable. We need to isolate it by itself, regardless whether we isolate it on the left or the right side of the equal sign. We need to isolate it. So let's take a look and see what is happening with it. So we have 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. As we can see, 3y is being added to 2x. So we must take 2x away from 3y. How do we do it? Well, what's the opposite? We have 2x. Is that a positive or a negative? Of course, it is a positive. What is the opposite? Negative. So let's subtract 2x on both sides. So that'll give me 2x minus 2x plus 3y is equal to negative 2x plus 12. Before we go forward, look at what we did. 2x, we subtracted 2x to eliminate it because it's going to come out to 0. Well, over here, we know we have to keep the equation balanced, so we subtract 2x from this side as well. So this is going to give me 0 plus 3y is equal to a negative 2x plus 12. Okay, now our 0 just drops off. That gives us 3y is equal to a negative 2x plus 12. Okay, well, if you notice, we still do not have y isolated. As a matter of fact, it is being multiplied by 3. What do we need to do to isolate it? You need to do what we did up here, which is the opposite. What's the opposite of multiplication? Correct, division. So let's go with 3y divided by 3 is equal to a negative 2x plus 12, and let's just divide also by 3. Now 3 goes into 3. 1 y times is equal to a negative 2 over 3. Let's not worry about doing anything but writing it as this fraction, x plus 12 into 3 4 times. Now we can go and just really take this 1 away because we know that that's a 1. Y is equal to a negative 2 over 3x plus 4. Okay, let's take a look at it. Y is isolated. Isolated means it's by itself on one side of the equal sign. So there it is. Okay, so we come up with y is equal to a negative 2 over 3x plus 4, which is the same as this equation is up here. Let's take a look at one more. And here we will go with, let's try 6y is equal to, make it interesting, 18x plus, let's say 24. Okay, so we look at this equation, we still, well, Mr. Taylor, y is on the left side by itself, but it is being multiplied by 6. When we say isolate, isolate means y and y alone. So since it is being multiplied by 6, let's divide both sides by 6. So I'm going to rewrite it. 6y divided by 6 is equal to 18 divided by 6x plus 24 divided by 6. Every single constant term. So 6 goes into 6 one time. Bring down your y, and that's going to equal to 3x plus 4. So let's just go ahead and rewrite it. Y, because we don't need the 1, is equal to 3x plus 4. Now, as you can see, y is isolated. Isolated means by itself. So what I want you to do is look at these. Look at them over and over and over and over until you really understand what are we talking about when we're talking about solving for y. Because we cannot be completely successful until we understand how do we come from standard to slope-intercept. All right, thank you for your attention, and we'll talk to you later.